This is like the 20th time I tried to record this fucking narration. Anyway, this is how I successfully, although poorly, completed a car shop heist in Payday 2 in Mayhem. And why Mayhem? Because I couldn't choose a more difficult difficulty that makes any sense. So I started in the far right corner of the map for the second attempt. I tried to restart once because an NPC decided to just appear out of nowhere, and for some kind of reason civilians can't be killed in front of cameras because this game it's fun, I guess. And it would make a very good snuff movie. Nonetheless, I hacked the electrical box and I had access to the gate. After accessing the gate, there is a lot of things you can exploit here. You can either entrance through the side doors, you can go upstairs to the rooftop, but I decided to come through this side door anyway. Apply the camera loop, and I did pick the lock in the door right in front of it. What I like to do every time I play these heists is I like to go upstairs to the rooftop and put a body bag case. I open this glass door by shooting at it. If you actually shoot the glass, you alarm the thieves and the guards, and the alarm goes off. And you don't want that, so fucking aim to the fucking lock. It's like when you piss, you don't aim to the sideboard of the toilet. At least I do not. I actually have a nice shot as far as pissing goes. Anyway, that doesn't matter anyway. That ponytail guy will have a bad day. This thief, this is like Ibani sitting there. He's completely unaware of my presence. She'll be completely unaware of my presence. Although she almost get me, but she won't see me. She'll just be suspicious twice about it. And yeah, fuck her. Anyway, I'm just doing the regular thing, walking around, evading the guards. And what you gotta do is you gotta go inside of that room where the manager has his key card. You need this key card to access the room and later to access the storage room. I actually don't need to access the storage room. You hack a computer to do that, but you need to know the name of the technician, otherwise you will be spending a lot of time in all the computers until you find the correct one. So here I bring the thieves in a position that they have their head hidden, so they're not detected by other thieves. I immediately try to go out, but as you can see, I have free room and you need the keycard to access this white wall and to know the computer. So that is the thing. Computers in here, you have 2 rooms. You actually have 3. I just discovered the third with a single computer later on. So as you can see, I had access to the card at minute 2, right? And there is 2 computer rooms. One upstairs, another one downstairs. I had the Collins name, the technician surname in my head. At minute 2 and a half, I had the keycard. I had access to the room. But it won't be until minute 7 that I find the fucking computer. Anyway, isn't this thief so stupid? It just appears out of nowhere in front of a guy with a weapon. And of course I had to kill him because it's fun. And this thief here was very lucky to be alive. So, since I actually checked all the computers upstairs, I went downstairs where is the second room. And the fucking camera, of course, had to be filming me all the time. And you have to access the computer room and check if there is a name. I'll be doing a spoiler alert here. The computer isn't in that room either. So yeah, if you want to skip to minute 7, because that's around the time I actually find the correct computer and I move on with the heist, which is pretty straightforward, ends up being very quick, even in this difficulty. This was not the best run possible. As you can see, I'm almost leaving the room, but I'll go back again to the desk, because in this same moment I start to listen to some steps, and that's not normal. You don't listen, NPCs don't make noise. NPCs, either thieves or guards, don't make any noise when they're walking by. So that doesn't make any sense. I was just stupid. I stood around to see if someone would walk by and I had to kill him, but never. You know, this save almost ended my run here. I mean, she didn't alert any guard, she didn't sound off the alarm, so I was very lucky. Anyway, as I was saying, if my audio sounds way more clear, if my audio sounds way better, I will link the YouTube video that I actually watched. It's like 3-minute video, very straightforward, that teaches you and explains how to edit your audio in Audacity. Don't get me wrong, in my previous videos, all of them, I always edited the audio in Audacity. What I did is I use exploits, and I use exploit to record my gameplay, and I did record my microphone at the same time, but then I use my editing software to separate both audio and video, and I edit them separately, and then I compile them and I make the video. I output the final product. So I went back to this room because I was trying to make sure that I took the name correctly. I wasn't making any kind of confusion because I already played this mission many times, although I just completed twice, like I said. And then I saw this frame of the keyboard through the wall, because bad guys can see through the walls, everybody knows that. And I knew that I had to try this computer, and I wasn't sure this was a computer. So in this case, this save almost died because it wasn't complying. And just to prove that call doesn't exist, if it would stay 3 more seconds without complying, I would have killed him. And because that didn't happen, that just proves that call doesn't exist. So shut the fuck up, Christians. Anyway, I hacked the computer, and in this case, you have 2 options. Waiter on the run. You have to plant some C4 on the road outside, and you can actually do it while the computer is being hacked. You have 1 minute, so it's more than enough time to plant a C4, go outside, plant a C4, and come back inside. But you can run into one problem. A sieve or a guard can come into the room, and if he sees the computer, which he will see if he goes to the room where the computer is being hacked, don't get me wrong, I think in almost any difficulty, they will see the fucking computer. I don't know why, but they will see it. And they will sound the alarm. You don't want that, because once the alarm goes off, you have 2 minutes to plant the C4, grab the keys, steal the car, and drive about 990 meters until you put the car on the container and you jump to the van. It's probably more than enough time, but you want to be at least 1 minute comfortable after you get the keys. I mean, at least you want to have a minute and 10 seconds with the key in your hand and you inside the car, because if by any means you crash your car or you misclick one of your buttons and you don't drive as well, you're fucked, believe me. Time goes off just like that. So, like I said, it's just 1 minute, wait in the front of the computer. Unless you're a speedrunner, it doesn't make you almost any difference. So then you have to plant the C4, and allow me to tell you, guards will spot you almost on sight. Even if your detection meter, which you know in the beginning when you choose your loadout, is like 14 or less, they will spot you in 2 seconds. But thieves, on the other hand, they take a lot of time. Sometimes you're like body with body almost with a sieve, and they will not detect. And that's freaking stupid. I know that's just a simulated car, they have better like, I don't know, guarding skills, but I don't give a shit. That's just freaking stupid. Anyway, this door opens because you hack the computer, you have to steal the key, and as you can see, none of the alerted thieves sounded off the alarm. What actually sounded off the alarm was the explosion outside that Bane did with our C4. So as you can see in this difficulty, we have 2 minutes. I don't know if Death Twitch is available for this heist in particular. I think there is, but I didn't have access, so I didn't try it. But I think if it does, the time that you add since the alarm goes off is way short. I think it's just 1 minute or 1 minute and 15 seconds. I'm not sure. I want to say things that I'm not sure of. The only thing I'm sure of is that God doesn't exist. Anyway, so from that point on, this is actually the easiest step after planting the C4 in this mission in particular, which is driving the car. You don't have to be constantly accelerating on the curves. You can just release the double key, the acceleration key, and steer the car very easy. Then you just have to bring the car to any of the containers on the top, get out of the car, and go to the van. And like that, you finish the mission. This is how you complete these heists in Mayhem. Hope you liked, hope you enjoyed. If you liked, put a like. If you didn't, put a dislike. I see you next time.
couple of Russian oil playboys that'll pay over the odds for these wheels. Nicely done.